Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Isma bin Billy. So today, me and my friend will present about global shift in education in terms of technology in migration. In subject comparative international and global education. For introduction, first one is technology advancement, which is artificial intelligence, online learning, and data analytics are transforming how education is delivered. For AI or artificial intelligence, it's provide round-the-clock support for student and educator. It also automate the administrative tasks such as grading and attendance tracking. The rapid advancement of technology has revolutionized education globally, driving a shift toward more inclusive, accessibility, and innovative learning approach. Digital tools, e-learning platform, and artificial intelligence have enabled personalized learning experience, bridging gaps in education delivery across border, remote and hybrid learning model. Along with immersive technologies like virtual reality are transforming traditional classroom into dynamic and interactive environment. However, this shift also highlights challenges such as the digital divide and the need for equitable access, making it essential to balance technology progress with inclusive policies for sustainable educational growth. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Ravena and this is my part. In recent years, technological advancements have significantly transformed the educational landscape, particularly through the rise of e-learning and the interior of artificial intelligence. These innovations have not only expanded access to educational resources but have also reshaped how students engage with content, learn, and interact with educators. However, while this development presents substantial opportunities, they also introduce challenges that must be addressed to ensure equitable and effective educational experience for all learners. E-learning and online education. The advent of e-learning has revolutionized education, enabling students from diverse backgrounds to access high-quality learning material. The growth of educational technology platforms such as Coursera, edX, Duolingo, and Khan Academy has democratized education, allowing learners globally to participate in courses offered by prestigious institutions at little to no cost. A compelling example of this phenomenon in South Africa, where mobile-based learning initiatives have been implemented to enhance access to education for adult learners in rural communities. The M-Pesa mobile money system, for instance, has facilitated mobile-based learning, allowing individuals in remote areas to participate in educational programs. Additionally, South Africa has embraced massive open online courses to bridge educational gaps, enabling students from under-resourced regions to benefit from various subjects and skills. Despite this benefit, challenges remain while online learning increases access. The quality of education delivered through this platform can vary widely. In countries with limited digital infrastructures, students may struggle to access learning material, leading to disparities in educational outcomes. The digital divide is a pressing concern as a million of students in low-income and rural areas lack reliable internet and modern devices, hindering their ability to participate fully in online learning environment. Artificial intelligence in education. The integration of artificial intelligence in education has opened their avenues for enhancing the learning experience. AI-powered learning tools are increasingly utilized to automate administrative tasks and analyze data for insight into student performance and deliver personalized learning experience. For instance, in China, AI-powered systems like Tencent's AI Classroom assess student engagement behavior and performance in real time, providing immediate feedback to teachers and enabling them to tailor their instructional strategy. However, the implementation of AI in education raises several challenges. Ethical concerns regarding data privacy and surveillance are paramount, particularly when student data is used to train AI algorithms. The collection and analysis of personal data can lead to significant privacy risks, especially if proper safeguards are not in place. Additionally, AI can inadvertently reinforce bias if the data it is trained on is skewed or unrepresentative, potentially at disadvantaging certain student demographic. In conclusion, technological advance impacting education, particularly through e-learning and AI integration, have the potential to reshape the educational landscape significantly. While innovation offers unprecedented opportunities for access and personalized learning, they also pose challenges that must be addressed to ensure equitable and effective education for all. By prioritizing ethical consideration, bridging the digital divide, and preserving human interaction in the learning process, we can create a more exclusive and supportive educational environment for all learners, ensuring that they can thrive regardless and their background or circumstance. That's all from me.
My name is Ain Ashikin. This is my part. Migration trends have significant impact on educational, particular in the content of refugee and migrant educational as well as skilled worker and international student mobility. Firstly, refugee and migrant educational. Millions of displaced individuals due to conflict, poverty, and climate change face discrimination in educational. For example, Turkey, which hosts over 3.6 million Syrian refugees, has made efforts to integrate refugee children into school by providing language support and trauma counseling. Despite efforts, challenges like overcrowded classrooms, insufficient resources, and language barrier persist. Will educational initiatives promote social conscience and prevent alienation barriers such as trauma, language difficulties, and economic pressures after hidden their success. Secondly, migration of skilled workers and international students. Countries like the US, Canada, and Australia attract international students, while nations such as India and Nigeria experience outflow and skilled workers. The United States remains a top destination for students, especially from China and India. Distraction from COVID-19 and visa policy change. International students bring both opportunities and challenges to educational. On the side on the positive side, international students greatly enrich cultural diversity in classroom, fostering a global exchange of ideas and perspectives. Additionally, they contribute significantly to local economy through tuition fees and living expenses. However, there are also negative effects. The increasing competition for limited university spots can create challenges for domestic students. At the same time, international students often face issues such as visa uncertainties, mental health struggle, and instances of discrimination which can hinder their overall educational experience. That concludes my part for the presentation. Now I'll pass it on the next presenter to continue. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zainal Abidin Atik bin Usaimi. My part is implication for student, teacher and society. So the first implication for student now needs to become digital native, equipped with skill to navigate the vast online learning landscape. However, this disparative in access to digital tools that can create inequalities in educational opportunities. Next, migrant and refugee students. So for this, they have faced a unique challenge related to integration into their new educational system. This includes adapting to a new language, understanding different economy norms, and coping with the emotional tolls of displacement. So for next is implication for teacher. So the implication the teacher must continually update their skills to integrate new technology. So this is required on ongoing professional development to ensure they can effectively use the AI, e-learning platform and other digital tools. Next is for student integration. So the teacher also need to be prepared to address the need of diverse classroom, including student with variety levels to language proficiency of and different cultural background. So the teacher training program should emphasize cultural sensitivity, inclusive teaching on strategies and trauma-informed approach. So the lastly is implication of society. So a digital society demands that all students, regardless of location or socioeconomic status, that are equipped with the skill to succeed in a tech-driven world. Societal investment in digital infrastructure on that can ensure that future generations are not left behind. So the next is migration. For the migration shift, society benefit from fostering inclusive education that help integrate migrant and refugees, reducing social tension and contribute to economic growth. Equitable access to education for migrant children support a long-term social and economic stability. So that's all from me.
My name is Azrin Colin. So my part is recommendation for adapting to global shift. We have three recommendations, which is first, we have technological integration. Second is supporting migrant and refugee students. And the third is global cooperation. So we start with technology integration. In technology integration, we have to two parts, which is investment in infrastructure and equitable access. Investment in infrastructure is government should prioritize investment in digital infrastructure, especially in rural and underserved areas. This includes providing reliable internet access, affordable device, and training for teachers to use digital tools effectively. Second is equitable access. Ensuring equitable access to technology for all students should be a central policy. Focus financial assistance programs, subsidies, technology for low-income families, and initiatives like digital literacy campaign can bridge the gap between students with varying level to access. Second recommendation is supporting migrant and refugee students. First one is inclusive education policies. Countries should develop policies that prioritize the integration of migrant and refugee students into national educational system. Language course, mentorship programs, and social emotional support can help students adapt academically and socially. Second one is teacher training program. Comprehensive teacher training program should be implemented to prepare educators for working with migrant and refugee population. This includes cultural competency, language support, and strategies for managing diverse classroom. The last one is global cooperation. International collaboration on the best practice. Countries should engage in global partnership to share resources and best practice for dealing with the challenges of migration and technology integration in education. This can include joint initiatives for refugee education, technological innovation, and teacher exchange. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ismail bin Billy. So, for conclusion, technological advancement have profoundly reshaped education worldwide, revolutionizing how knowledge is delivered, accessed, and experienced. Digital tools as artificial intelligence and immersive technologies have enabled personalized learning, remote education, and global collaboration, breaking down barriers of geography, language, and resources. This innovation have opened new opportunities for lifelong learning, skill development, and global interconnected, preparing students to thrive in an increasingly digital world. However, integration of technology in education also presents challenge. The digital divide remains a critical issue as unequal access to technology and the internet exacerbates educational disparities. Privacy and data security concern, along with the needs to adequately train educators, further highlight the importance of inclusive and ethical implementation. Moving forward, government, educational institution, and technology provider must work collaboratively to ensure that these advancements benefit all learners, regardless of socio-economic background. By addressing this challenge and fostering equitable access, Technology has the potential to become a powerful enabler of educational transformation, fostering a more inclusive and innovation future for education worldwide. That's all from me. Thank you.